we are talking about this because every maternal death is a tragedy, and we never want anyone to experience that. But for women watching at home, I do want to say that, you know, you mentioned the number before, about 700 maternal deaths in the U.S. each year. Most pregnancies end in a good experience. Like, most pregnancies end with mom and baby being healthy, but once again, we have these situations, and these are situations that we never find acceptable, and we want to make sure that we are preventing as many maternal deaths as possible.
And if I may add a comment, a lot of people associate being pregnant with an OB, but the reality is the emergency department is where a lot of women initially present, certainly earlier stages. And I would just like to add that prenatal care actually starts before you're pregnant.
Yes, and I know this isn't always possible, but preconception counseling is actually good. When you go to the doctor when you think maybe I might get pregnant in a few months, you know, and you just kind of talk to them, find somebody who's a good fit. And I know a lot of pregnancies are unplanned, so that may not work out for everybody, but just in general, preconception counseling is great for your doctor to do a history and physical exam and go over your medication list and run the appropriate labs before you get pregnant, because once again, it's about making sure we prevent every preventable death.
And I want to ask you, Xavier, did you have the chance to name your son?
Yes, so my son's name was Malachi Ruben. So my first name is Ruben, Debbie's name was Ruben, my dad's name was Ruben, and then her dad's name was Ruben. So it's really like a match made in heaven, so how it worked out. So that's Malachi Ruben De Leon. And his name actually means the messenger, so I thought that's pretty cool.
I would just love for everyone just to take a moment to honor Malachi Ruben and Demi. Tracy and Xavier, I want to thank you for sharing their lives with us, and certainly anyone watching right now, we'll have more resources on our website, even a tip list in terms of finding the right OB-GYN, listening to your body. Thank you so much again for being here today.
The doctors.
12 years in!
The prognosis you prayed for.
For the first time in public, I want to see if she can take a few steps.
This is so scary.
The treatment you needed.
You look fabulous.
It's the daytime talk show that's been your cure for over a decade.
That is literally taking the lives from their community. I can't believe that this is happening.
With the issues affecting your health right now.
It is not housing, it is not economic inequality, it is a health crisis.
I lied to you, and I lied to you. I have a truth that I'm going to reveal.
The Doctors, on call for season 12.